Hello everyone, this is Highlander from MTG Cardsmith doing another custom Magic the Gathering card review. And today we have a card by TGBC called Nuclear Rage Blast. Big explode. Okay, so this is a 7 mana card, double red, double green. You may pay 20 rage mana while casting this spell. Okay, so we're using that rage mana we've been generating. Destroy all creatures. Gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way. If you paid the additional casting cost, you may cast it as though it had flash. Everyone in Washington, D.C. were horrified to have the early morning darkness surround the glow of a mushroom cloud. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's scary. Very scary. Okay, how do I feel about Nuclear Rage Blast? So... Okay, overall, I don't have, like, I don't hate this card. You know, obviously, excuse me. Obviously, you're simulating a nuclear explosion here. Okay, I couple issues I have here. So first of all, red and green, neither of those really destroy all creatures. Red deals damage, right? So if you really wanted this to be red, you would say, like, you know, I don't know, deal 100 damage to all creatures or something like that. You know, you could make it like something crazy like that. Because it is a nuclear blast. I mean, come on, you can make it deal 100 damage. And then, like, people see this card and they're like, whoa, 100 damage. That's a lot, right? Like, that would be pretty cool. And then you... Okay, and then the other kind of issue I have here is, so you then gain 1 life for each creature destroyed this way, which, okay, green gains life, but, like, why is a nuclear explosion causing you to gain life? I don't quite see the flavor there. Like, I would expect a nuclear explosion to, you know, create, like, a fallout, right? That's what nuclear explosions do. So, like, if this were my card, I would probably flip this and make this a red black card, and say, like, and in that case, because it's black, you can still say to destroy all creatures. So you would say, like, destroy all creatures. Each player loses 1 life for each each creature they control destroyed this way, and then that way you're kind of simulating Fallout in some way, you know. And there's also other ways you can do that too, but you know, gaining life just doesn't quite... Yeah, I just don't quite understand that part of this card. Like, why are you gaining life from a nuclear explosion, you know? And then if you pay the additional cost, you can cast it as flash. I mean, that's fine. Like, this card's 3, 4, 5... So this card's 7 mana. I mean, a 7 mana board wipe, like, okay, sure, you can make it instant if you pay 20 rage mana. Like, that doesn't bother me too much. It seems like a pretty minor bonus, but again, I don't really know how easy it is to accrue rage mana, so I'm just gonna kind of... I'm not gonna critique that too much because, you know, who knows. So yeah, my main issues with this card I think are color. Like, I don't see why this is green, and I also don't see why... I mean, this is like the furthest thing from a green card, right? Green doesn't want to make a nuclear blast. Like, that's bad for green, right? Green doesn't like nuclear blasts. Green likes preservation and harmony and creatures eating each other and, you know, big beefy dudes. Like, it doesn't like nuclear rage blast, right? So it definitely doesn't feel like a green card to me, and I don't see why you're gaining life. So I would like to see this as like a red black card and have some way to, like, simulate Fallout. And other than that, I mean, there's a little bit of a misspelling you got here. This should be PAID, but and I guess if I had to do another nitpick, keep bringing up the wrong one. If I had to do another nitpick, I would say this should be worded probably this way, where you'd say, as an additional cost to cast Nuclear Rage Blast, you may pay 20 Rage mana. If you do, you may cast this card as though it has Flash. So that's kind of important because this right here is talking about a cost of the ability, and you like Flash matters when you cast the spell, not when the spell resolves, if that makes sense. As does the cost. The cost matters as you're casting the spell, as you're paying for the cost, not in resolution, right? But here it's like you're resolving the spell, and then you're saying it can have Flash, right? But like the way it's worded, it's like the spell's kind of already resolved, so it's like Flash doesn't really do anything. I mean, I obviously understand how this card's supposed to work, so I'm just saying, like, this is how you would word that probably, and then you would just say, like, destroy all creatures, and then, you know, do stuff. So that's kind of how a card like this should probably be worded. So yeah, okay, Nuclear Rage Blast. I'll give this one a 3 out of 5. Again, it's a little bit of a missed opportunity because, you know, got a really nice opportunity here to you know, simulate some kind of a nuclear fallout, and gaining 1 life I don't think really does it. So yeah, that's my review of Nuclear Rage Blast, 3 out of 5. Thank you guys for watching.